Well, hi there. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to have you all here. It's Father Fish in the morning. I've been working with Joseph on OSB, and we're starting to get somewhere. A few other major things to deal with, but we're definitely getting somewhere. I actually know enough now that I could do I could do this. I think I could do this in OSB. The only real difficulty right now is that we tried it last night. Joseph, did I say Joseph? Yeah. We tried it last night, and we got about a 2 minute lag between StreamYard and Facebook. I mean, YouTube, StreamYard and YouTube. And that won't do it all. I mean, it was just too confusing. I'm going to take this off because I don't need to listen to myself. Frank is on the phone. Let's see what Frank has to say. Hey, Frank.
Hello. My mom would really like you to be at the service if you can make it.
I'd like to do that. Okay.
Um,
When's it going to be? Tomorrow at 11, where? Do me a favor and send me the address. Okay. 11 o'clock on Thursday. Okay. 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 And I will not get on your case. You need not worry about that. Okay? I will not. I may support you. But okay. Listen, I can't talk right now. I just went live. Okay. Okay. You bet. That's right. His stepfather died. They're having services tomorrow. He wanted to make sure I knew I was invited. All right. Let's see. What do I need to do here? I need to get YouTube open. Studio. I know what studio would show. Oh dear. I feel like I'm befuddled. 25. Pick it up a little. We got a long ways to go to hit 1,000, hit 10,000 in a week. I don't know if I could do 450 in 7 days. That'd be pushing it. There we go. Now let's see. All right, let's say make some. Let's do some hellos. Hello. Starting up here with Noah likes fish. Noah popped in here early. Actually, he said first, but Naresh was first, but unfairly at 1 o'clock in the morning. So we won't count that. And we will count Noah as first at 8:45. And he's talking about some saltwater stuff he got that sounds really cool. We have the link to StreamYard posted if you want to come up and show off your tank or ask a question or chat about something, you're welcome to click on and come in. I do not bring people up I don't know. But if you're somebody who's been with us for a while and want to come up and say hello, I'm happy to have you do so. Let's see, Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics. Good morning, good morning. Roman Schrock. Hello, Ruben. Ruby Begonia. Hi there. Toy Bonnie. Hello, Toy. Bates and Genetics. I am doing amazing. Thank you, Bates, and I trust you are as well. Hey, Brad Hobbies. Good morning. How are you? Naresh is here. Oh my. Divya Kant. Please reply. Hello, Divya Kant. Hi there. Let's see now. We'll turn you blue, Divya. Divya Kant. Sir, say about Oscar. Don't know what about Oscar. This had to do with something that came up the other day, and I don't remember what it was. Toy Bonnie, all of you, hi you. Richard McCarthy, a morning stream. Hello, Richard. Nice to see you. Yes, we do morning streams relatively frequently. We used to do 7 of them a week. Now we're down to 2. But we also do 2 evenings. We do a Friday evening at 8:30 and a Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. Noah says my clerky, that's a clownfish, started hosting my anemone, and my RAS is acting like a cleaner. You know, that's one of the really enjoyable things about saltwater fish. They adapt to wild behavior much more easily, I think, than freshwater. Probably because they haven't been bred in captivity for 100 generations. I'm sure that's part of it. Also, we tend to set up saltwater tanks to be a good bit more natural than we do freshwater tanks. Of course, we're all about changing that, aren't we? Derek Thompson. Hello, Derek. From your friend's pet room, your second job. Sounds neat. Oh dear. Toy said one of my African cichlids died from Hurricane Ida. I'm sure there's a story to be told there. Noah, we did Noah. Toy, good morning. Jimmy P. Jimmy P's Aquarium. Hi, Jimmy P. Here's Frank. Says my mom looks forward to seeing you. They're talking about the funeral tomorrow. Late morning. Make sure I get the directions because I'll get lost. For sure. And send me directions, Frank, not just the address, because my map thing doesn't always work well for me. Oh, this is interesting. Considering trying to spawn mandarins, I have spawned them. I did them actually in my big saltwater tray. I had a 4-foot by 8-foot saltwater tray at the shop. Had 2 of them, and had them in a tank. Golly, they were in there for at least 6 months. I never fed them, but there was such a huge copepod production in that tank that they stayed well fed throughout. And I did see fry, so I know they spawn. Pretty exciting stuff. So I remember somebody brought me a fry that it was a father whose son had left it with him, and he brought it to me to take care of. It was tiny, like half an inch long. Oh, maybe an inch. Probably an inch. He had spent $75 for it, I think, as a tank bred or tank raised. Tank bred's Mandarin. Mandarin goby is astounding. If you don't know what it looks like, let me get a picture. It's hands down the most spectacular Mandarin fish. The most spectacular. Let me see a good. Here, we'll pop them up here. See if we can get a good picture of one. Oh yeah. Look at that. Is that unreal or what? I mean, could there be anything more spectacular? They come in a couple of different patterns. There's a red one instead of the green that has red. And then there's a spotted one instead of that pattern that has spots. There may be some others. I'm only aware of those. Amazing little fish. They get maximum 2 inches, 1.5 to 2 inches. Just stunning, stunning little guy. Oh, Roman is saying, I'd have probably drowned your fish. The toy said no water got in my house. It was because the power was out. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. David Fellows is here. Hello, David. 10 minutes. You're not late. You're right on time. Richard McCarthy. Hello, Richard. Aren't they stunning? Aren't they stunning? Toy liked them as well. Monster Fish Shell. Hello, Lisa. Happy to see you. Debbie Russell has seen those in the LFS. They used to be, I used to be able to get a wholesale for 10, 12 bucks. Now they're up to like 25 or 30 wholesale. So everything else has just gone through the roof. I think I got out when the getting was good, frankly. Rowan. Chubb's lost a lot of fish too, Roman says, due to a power outage. Chubbs is in Louisiana, and he's pretty much right on the coast, so he took a hit, I'm sure. Toy said my other fish lived, and high temperatures. Sucks when a fish dies. Well, I'm the master of fish death, I'll tell you. I've probably killed more fish than everybody else here combined. Oh. Nothing I'm especially proud of, mind you. Other fish on Discord. Monster Fish Gal just posted the Discord link. Discord is an amazing format. If you haven't checked it out, you need to. It is just really remarkable. A source of all kinds of information and discussion, some of which becomes rather heated at times, as was the case this morning. A rather heated conversation. But it's all done with in a spirit of mutual acceptance, I guess is the best way to put it. Toleration might be a better word. In a spirit of toleration. And I believe that's really the key to what we're facing right now in our society. What we're lacking is toleration, a willingness to tolerate each other, to be willing to allow each other to have our thoughts, to have our beliefs, and to be not treated as somehow immoral, unethical, irresponsible, stupid for believing what we believe. I believe what I believe, and there are people who don't like what I believe. They don't like it a whole lot, and that's okay. So long as they're willing to engage in a conversation about it, rather than simply hurl stones and say, you deserve to be shut down. That doesn't stand. It just doesn't stand. Oh, we have Lisa just posted we have a new. Let me get there. Let me show you this. This is cool. We have a new T-shirt. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. A new Father Fish T-shirt with Father Fish. Is that cool or what? So for $24.99 shipped. Pretty good deal. I don't know if you can get it in other colors, I'm guessing. No, there you go. Lime green. How's that? Pink. Red. Is there blue? Blue. Neat. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, posting every link in the world. Look at this. My goodness. Posting every link there is. Facebook. Our fatherfishaquarium.net is our website. Check it out if you haven't looked at it yet. We do have a blog. I haven't put anything in the blog yet. But it's coming. We're going to get there. Emily says, LOL, toleration. I know. Naresh is talking about the new video, No Compromise. Getting fairly good reviews. Let's see what else is here. Limo L, is there certain species of fish you'd like to see the younger aquarist generation keep and breed? Not so much a species as a family. The Plecostomus. The Plecostomus remain one of the real challenges in the hobby. Some of them, like the bristlenose, lots and lots, thousands of people have been able to breed. That's been an easy one. But there are lots of others that are much more difficult. That's one. The other is the Corydoras. A lot of the Corys have been bred, but a lot of them have not. Those are two that are real challenges. Some of them are a challenge just to keep them alive. Others are certainly a challenge to spawn, and many of them, particularly the Plecostomus, many of them have not been spawned. Aquamalic, M-A-L-E-K, A-Q-U-A-M-A-L-E-K, Aquamalic has a website. It comes on Sundays at 5 o'clock, I believe, and Fridays at 7:30. Well worth watching, well worth keeping up with. Sort to post his link, please. Aqua Malik, probably one of the best informed and most educational of the plecostomus breeders around. He's a young fellow, young man who kept fish with his father as a child growing up. So he has an entire lifetime of fish keeping with someone who was a bona fide fish keeper, his father. So he has really a great deal to offer. Oh, that's interesting. Debbie says, cool shirt, but I want the one wearing a Santa hat. I've got a picture of a Santa hat somewhere. I'll have to find it. We'll do that. That's a good idea. I do have one. We'll do it for Christmas. We'll get a Christmas T-shirt, a Father Fish Christmas T-shirt. Limo is gearing up to breed pygmy cories. Yeah, live bears breed themselves. Well, everything does, but some take a good bit more preparation to be able to pull it off. Do I keep Cytomegil luminatus? Richard says. I have had them. I don't right now. I think I got ick in the tank and lost them. I have bad eyes and I can't see it. And if it's in there 3 days in a heavily planted tank and they're hiding and I don't see it, I lose them. And I believe that's what happened. So I've got a heater in there now. Got the temperature kicked up. I will get some more. I got 2 or 3 different batches of them in. And I believe that's what my problem was. As the water conditions, they're pretty forgiving. I had them in neutral 7.0, relatively hard, like 150 ppm. And they were doing fine. I had some in there for well over a month. And then brought a new batch in, and apparently they brought ick in, evidently, because I finally found it after it was too late and stopped it. But by then I'd lost a bunch. But they are available. I can get them. I'm going to get some more. We will have them. Ooh, Jesse's here. Hey, Jess, good to see you. Hi, Flying Mayan. Hello, hello. Stream the YouTube chat. Yes, I am, aren't I? That is funny. Streaming the YouTube chat. Well, it's one way to keep up with it, I guess. You know what I could do? I could do the YouTube channel. I could do it like that or like that. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Is there a benefit? Tell me if you like streaming the chat. It usually happens because I forget I've got it up and I don't look at the monitor until I do. Oh, buying pygmy cory from the wet spot. I just got a bunch of them in. And I put them in my 40 here. And I've seen 1 or 2 since. There are a lot of places to hide in there. So I'm sure they're in there. But I'm not likely to see them. I also got some coolie loaches. Once in a while I see them swimming around. There's one over there. I don't know if you can see him swimming around on the glass. Up and down, up and down. There he is, up and down. It's still my ugly tank. I gotta get into that tank. I'm buying a bunch of Amazon swords in about a week. I've had a couple of requests. They're going to go in the 55, so I've got to do a couple of things to get that ready. Oh, Jesse says, I like to see you, Father. Oh, Limo. What do I think of Dr. Novak's? Oh, do I really want to get into this? Um, I find that I find that the plenum, um, reverse flow plenum, is counterintuitive. It doesn't work with the deep substrate. They're two entirely different things that really have nothing to do with each other. And that's the most generous thing I can say about it. Father Fish on Get Gills. I am on Get Gills. Pompeii Ranch. Hello, Pompeii Ranch. Nice to see you. Oh, Monster Fish Girl is hard at work this morning, isn't she? Bless you, my dear. Thank you so much. Debbie, cool Mayan. What's Mayan saying? I don't know. Coming to breeding Corys. Pygmy are some of the next variant I'm looking to purchase as well. I could probably ship those out. They're pretty easy. I'll see if I can get them on my list. Oh, by the way, I'm getting a shipment of plants in tomorrow. Anybody who wants plants, I'm shipping plants out tomorrow and Friday. If you want to get an order in, do it now. Um, and they will get out this week. You can order either on Get Gills or on fatherfishaquarium.net. Craig is here. Hello, Craig Doniger. Craig's Catfish Cave. Good morning, good morning. Oh, Debbie Russell. Hi, Debbie. Craig and Debbie. Need to hit the like button, huh? Let me go do it. I haven't done it. There. 30 watching and 17 likes. Get over there and hit the like button. Aquarium plants. Thank you very much. Lisa. Curious Chris. Thanks for the shows. Just added 20 kilograms extra sand to my aquarium to increase thickness. Still 20 to go. Just a reminder, I needed to aid my plants to grow. Yeah, I understand exactly what you're doing, and it makes perfect sense, Curious Chris. Um, if you have plants growing in a tank and you need to increase the substrate, do it a little bit at a time. Half an inch is a good measure. Half an inch every couple of days, maybe twice a week. And you won't be suffocating your plants that way. And if you need to pull the crowns up a little bit, you can do that. David White, so some of your native fish and the black sunfish. Yeah, that's the pygmy sunfish, the Elosoma, Everglade and Okefenokee. They are available. I've got to get out and get some more. We had a batch and I lost them. It was my foolishness. I put them where I shouldn't have put them, and they didn't hold up. So I've got to get out, which I won't be able to do probably until the weekend, but I will have them by next week. I also hope to have seahorses next week. Let's see. Yeah, they are a beautiful fish. Naresh is posting a comment I made about the anoxic filter. Debbie, I don't know what she's going on about. David White, hello, hello. Oh, did you see the 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 video, the teaser on the stream this morning? Naresh put up. I can't remember the name of the fish now. It's a pupfish that's native to the east coast of the United States. So I got them and I put them in that tank. Actually, it was this 40-gallon over here. That one, I put them in there. And they were in there for 3 or 4 months and then began spawning. And that's what you're seeing is spawning behavior. Post a link to that video, Niraj. Just a remarkable video. It's rarely been, they rarely, how can I say this? I have a friend who's a biologist with the state of Florida, who's now retired. He had never seen them colored up like that because he had never put them in a tank. When you catch them and pick them up out of the water, they immediately lose color. So you never see that color in the wild. You'd have to have a camera right down in the water looking at them to be able to see it. And he had never had them in a tank. Stunningly beautiful fish. Not anything he expected. Patricia Powers, I appreciate this channel because you try to answer everybody's questions. I try. I don't always get through them. Maya recently suffocated a handful of plants by getting a little gung-ho with the leaves a month or two. Well, yeah. Somebody just posted a $5 super chat. Who did this? Pompeii Ranch. Thank you, Pompeii Ranch. Love you too. Bless you. Appreciate the super chat. I'm right above it. The ranch posted, I guess it's the video I was just talking about. Debbie Russell receiving a soil supplement this week to heal in faith. How long do the supplements last while still dry? Forever. They'll just sit in the bag until you use them. They'll be going out tomorrow, actually. So you'll get them Saturday or Monday. North American fish are hard to get up here in Canada. All the wholesalers seem to come in from Asia. Yeah, I know what you mean. Good morning, Monster Fish Gal, Patricia Powers. Good morning, Patricia Powers. David White. Who else? I'm keeping up, I guess, aren't I? Richard McCarthy is talking about the problem with getting fish in Canada. Roman is saying, I recommend people try different methods and experiment with them. Then you can decide for yourself if they work with you. That really is the key to the hobby, is trial and error. Everybody's fish room is a little different. Everybody's water is a little different. So you have to try things that are going to work for you. What works for you may not work for somebody else. So it's not a matter of my way or the highway. It's a matter of my way and my situation, and your way and yours. Okay, yeah, you've got extra, Debbie. Yeah, it's coming. Green Machine is here. Hello, Green Machine. Nice to see you. Green Machine in Sweden. Happy to see you here. Paul C. Hello, Paul C. Yeah, that's the trailer. We played that. I don't know if y'all saw it. Check this out. This is so cool. So it's the pupfish. What is the name of this stupid thing? There it is. Cyprinodon variegatus. Sheep's head venom spawning. Isn't that stunning? And they're that way. They're super quick, just darting around all the time. As babies, they dart after each other. Now that's two males. There are actually three males in here, and each of them has a territory. This is the one in the middle. You saw the one on the left. There's another one on the right. You'll see him in a minute. He's going to break up a breeding um, pattern. Now he has eggs laying all around those plants. He's essentially protecting them. They do not eat their eggs or their babies. And they tend to spawn in open sandbars like that with even no plants. There's another male, the second one, doing the same thing in his territory. And what I had was one female in here, and there she is. Just came across the top. Watching. Now they're together. She came right down to him. The one on the left tried to get him. Here comes the one on the right. Bang! Broke it up. Isn't that crazy? I love it. All right, Ruby, take care. Nice to see you. And thank you again, Pompeii Ranch, for the $5 super chat. Let's see. Let me get down here a little bit. Yeah, Debbie is saying I want to go to a local river to find driftwood. How can you tell if it's safe for the tank? If it's, you can tell if you can tell that it's been in the water for a long time, and you should be able to tell that by number one, it being sunk, and number two, it being essentially washed clean. And once you get the dirt off of it, it should be clean. If it is a hardwood, it'll be clean and hard. If it's softwood, it may be kind of disintegrating. You can use, you can use either. If you get the softwood, it's going to provide a lot of humus in the tank, so that's not a bad thing at all. The only thing that's really critical is to make sure that there's no sap left in it. There may be a little bark, but only if it's really vigorously attached. And you can leave that on, it's fine. But you want to make sure that it's been there in the water long enough that it's begun to deteriorate, that it no longer is a tree branch, it's a piece of material, dead wood, if you will. You can tell by looking. It's not hard to tell. Just shake it off. You don't need to bring all the mud back unless you really want to. I mean, if you do, it's a good thing. Bring it back and put it in the tank. If you don't want to put it in your tank, put it in another tank or put it in a bucket or a tub and give it a chance to sit there for a while until you feel comfortable with it, and then move it in. By no means do you want to boil it. Never do that. You kill every bit of life in it when you do it, and that's completely counterintuitive. It's the very opposite of what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to bring life into your tank, not kill life off in your tank. That's one you got to get buried in the brain. You want life in your tank, not death. You want to increase the diversity of biological material, not restrict it and limit it. Why is that? Because the more limited it is, the more likelihood there is one little beastie is going to raise his head up and say, I got free rein here, and it blows up. And that's when you lose fish, when you have such a limited range of microfauna in your tank that one species can take over and run the whole thing, and in the process destroy everything. That happens most commonly with bacteria, which is why you need many different kinds of bacteria, because they balance each other out. They struggle with each other for dominance, and none get above the other. They form a stable community that way, rather than having one or two with one of them just taking off and frankly ruining everything. High flying mine, is this a cichlid? No, it's not a cichlid. It's a cyprinodon. 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 The desert pupfish is a member of that family. There are about, I don't know how many, a dozen different species. Many of them are, I don't know if any are extinct, but many of them are endangered. This one on the East Coast is far from endangered. It is prolific and kind of everywhere. Let's see. Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Xanthopolu. Nice to see you, Jerry Xanthopolu. Debbie Russell. No boiling. Exactly. Never do that. Right. Now, hi, that's interesting. Okay. High Flying Mayan is saying, I boil dry leaves to waterlog them faster. That's okay. Because when a leaf comes off a tree, number one, it's dry. It doesn't have any sap left in it. But it also is not deteriorating. And laying on the ground, it can take a long time for that to occur. If you boil it to soften it and waterlog it, and then put it in an environment that has a lot of fungus and bacteria, a lot of fungus and a lot of bacteria, it will attack it and begin breaking it down right away. Also, little choppers, little microfauna that chew on the leaves. So, yeah, that's okay to do because that's simply preparing. This is John. John Fish. Hey, John.
Are you busy?
I'm live. You want to talk to people? I'm talking to her.
No, call me later.
I will. You bet. Okay. Whoa. Cyprinodon. Katrina Netwig. Good morning. Oh, Nenning. Katrina Nenning. Good morning, Katrina. Nice to see you. Baits and genetics. Hey, Father Fish, I have a new strange occurrence. Have an iridescent shark that's top layer of skin seemed to peel off about a week ago. I noticed another scaleless fish with it peeling. Any ideas? It's losing slime coat and maybe being attacked by bacteria. That would be my guess. When a fish loses slime coat, its skin becomes a target of bacteria. That's really the purpose of the slime coat, is to protect the skin from invasion by bacteria. So my hunch is that's what's happened. And it may be that what you see peeling off is not the skin, but the slime coat. And that'll happen. That'll happen when a fish is stressed. The solution to that is to get it in a little bit of salt. That seems to cause the slime coat to more slime to be produced. So it invigorates the slime coat, invigorates the fish's production of slime. I have a bottle of ancient humic acid I got from my garden. Safe for an aquarium. Yeah, it is. Use it sparingly. It's Here's Roman. Roman Chirac just popped up with audio only. All right, can I hear you, Roman?
Yes, I can hear you. I've got a new phone here and I'm trying to figure out how to make the camera work.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, let me just see here. Maybe I'll have to come back in once I get it all figured out.
Okay, you bet.
Thank you.
Vinoksky is here. Hello, Vinoksky. Nice to see you. Frank, I need to borrow a net going to Fort Myers. Well, I'll have the nets in the van, Frank. Not a problem. You'll be able to get one tomorrow. Marine machine. Tukoli for Scully. Good morning, Tukoli for Scully. Nice to see you. Let's see if Roman's back here. Are you back?
I'm lost here. I don't know what I'm a little bit lost.
You want to show us something?
I did.
I can't. Yeah, I can't help you. All I can control is the mic. I don't know. Oh, the ocean in a bag is a week old today. Oh, High Fly and Mayan. I sent High Fly and Mayan a bag of saltwater stuff, pygmy seahorses, and more, which he referred to as an ocean in a bag. He's had it for a week, and we'll send some updates to Discord. That'll be fun to see. There were a bunch of baby seahorses in there. I'll be curious to see if he's been able to keep them. They're pretty tough to keep. You really need copepods to be able to feed those. Baby brine shrimp are too big for them. Green machine talking to Bateson, saying how is the tank. It's a good point, Green Machine. If it was a fish in a brand new tank, it could have lost the slime coat from ammonia burn. Tommy Denda, did I toss the new mic? No, I'm using it, actually. I'm using it right now. I did not use it last night when I was working with Joseph on OBS because it was easier. It's cumbersome on the ears, and we were trying to fiddle around with a number of different things. But yeah, I'm using it right now. I'm just not, I don't have the earphones on because I don't need to hear myself through the earphones, and there's nothing else. I mean, if Rowan is able to come up, which he's not doing. He's having trouble getting his camera working, I guess. Now, the new mic works fine, and I think I finally figured out how to get those of you. Is there anyone here now who was here for the opening? And if so, did you hear the music playing? I didn't ask at the time. Yeah, Green Machine's into ammonia nitrates with baits, and that's a good direction to go in. So hi-fi mine. Pipefish and baby seahorses. Oh my. The pipefish ate the baby seahorses in the first day. Oh, well. Oh, that's a shame. Goodness sakes. Katrina wants to know how long I've had angelfish live. I don't know, 5 or 6 years, I guess. Deborah Shear. Oh, she could hear it. Wonderful. Different sounded like them in a cardboard box, Tommy says. That may be the game. Or there's another thing back here. What's it called? I can't read it. It's called a pattern. I've got a pattern switch. And that may be what's causing the sounding like I'm in a box. Audio sounds a little odd, pumping sound. So let me fiddle with this thing and see if it makes a difference. It's hard to turn. Okay, that sound, Katrina. Mike may need to switch patterns. Yeah, exactly. I just did. Is that better or not? Deborah's using rainwater to top off her tanks. I like it. I like it. I think it's a good idea. You're putting neutral water in with very little in the way of hardness. So yeah. Freaky Fish Lady, hello, hello. Nice to see you. Curious Chris. Betta placed in well-established tank, fine for 2 days. Now clamp fins lying on the bottom. No obvious spots, etc. Treating with salt. Any advice? Yeah, I would take it out and put it in a bare tank with new water and see if it'll snap out of it. It may be that established tank. Check the pH on it. It may be something odd about it. No change, Too Scully is saying. Pumping Wrench is saying no change. I mean, now, is that different? Is that different? Is that different? Let me do a check on 4 different settings. Tell you what, I'm going to turn this around. Okay, setting 1, testing, testing. Setting 2, testing, testing. Setting 3, testing, testing. And setting 4, testing, testing. Do you see any difference? David Fellows is here. Hello, David.
Good morning.
Let me put my headphones on so I can hear you. Gotcha.
Hello.
No difference. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I thought I'd show you a few of the tanks I've got now.
But here,
This is a beautiful one. It's just been given.
oh,
It's absolutely gorgeous.
oh, I
And then-
love it. I love it. Yeah. Look at that.
This is the baby tank
It certainly is, isn't it? Ah,
from all my live breeders.
Right.
So there's a few also honey gouramis in there as well.
yeah, right there in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 4 of those babies in there. And a little bit more lively fish. We've got some rosy barbs,
There's the barbs. Yeah.
and there's a green tetch tiger barb.
A green tiger looks like. Yeah.
There's a tetra, black fin tetra.
Yeah.
3 of those.
Nice.
Lots of plants. And your deep substrate, of course. Don't seem to have much problems at all with everything. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
And then we have
That's pretty.
a guppy tank.
Oh, look at the guppies. How pretty. Nice guppies.
And over here, I've got some that are ready to drop. And a load of pure white mollies I've managed to breed. And I'm going to try to keep them white.
Yeah. This reminds me of Lee's tank.
Yeah, funny enough, he did say that.
Did he really? Yeah.
And then we've got the bigger tank.
Up on the front. Oh,
Clowns
look
are
at
out.
this.
Or some of them anyway.
Yeah, it's a gourami.
Oh yeah, opal.
Opaline?
That's it.
Yeah, it's an odd one. I'm not sure I know what it is. Yeah.
Opal line gourami or something like that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty swords. Nice swords.
Beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, I've got the
Really
babies
nice.
to them in that baby tank. I've managed to
Oh, cool.
get about 5.
A
maybe
lyre
6.
tail sword. That's a female lyre tail. Or is it a male?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
I'm trying not to get a reflection of the sun.
Tory roaches.
Yeah, so this one's doing extremely well. Been up now for 6 months.
Yeah. Oh, looks wonderful.
And really doing well. I have another. Sorry about the sun. I don't think we can. Another better in here, but he's hiding in amongst the growth at the back. I don't think you can see him. Bless. But he's gorgeous. He's got like a koi type look to him.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go. There's my tanks.
Very
Oh.
nice. I love it. I love it. Good job.
It's been medicated because they've got cotton mouth.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Uh,
The neons. Yeah.
so I'm medicating them.
Good. That's smart.
Anyway, there you go.
Well,
thought I'd
thank
show
you
you.
so much. Very nice, Dave.
Excellent
Appreciate
stuff.
it.
You're welcome. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Very nice. Very nice. David sounds clear. Well, oh dear. The guest sounds fine, Foley says. Sound the same, but it's not bad, Deborah says. Well, that's good. If the gain is facing you, the mic is facing backwards. Okay, I turned it back. Oh, did I? Yes. I turned it back around. So it's properly aimed. 3 a little better. That's what it's on now, is 3. There was no rush. Oh, this is funny. Freaky Fish Lady put a miniature red lobster in when my turtle was afraid he would eat it. Nope, he lets it ride around on his shell. Do you know the story of the fox? The fox and the, what is it? The fox and the hen? I don't know. He'll ride around on his back until he sheds. The minute that crayfish or lobster sheds, the turtle will have him for lunch instantly. It's amazing. I think there must be an odor associated with it. When a, a, a crab or an insect sheds, it's soft. And if it's in the water at that point, it's going to be eaten unless it's really well hidden. Hmm. Good eats, Deborah says. Good eats. I quite agree. There's soft shell crab is is the food of the gods. Food of the gods. How we doing? We are after 10 o'clock, guys. We just ran out of time. And I know, oh, what's today, Wednesday? Jess, are you coming up? I don't know that she is. Oh my God, no. Did I see the critter in your outside tub? You think it's a muskrat? No. Good Lord. I didn't see that. David Fellows. Thanking Freaky Fish Lady. Catherine Nennig. Katrina. Golden gourami. It was territorial with my other fish. Is that normal? Gouramis can be territorial. I mean, they can be aggressive. They can be dominant. All gouramis can be. It's uh, a dominant type of fish. There's nothing more aggressive than a big male blue gourami in a community tank. He will tear up everything. A muskrat in a tub? I can't even imagine. No, didn't say that. Send us some pictures or something. Oh, well, boo, Catherine Nenning. I know. I know. All right, we're gonna head out. God bless you all. Nice to be with you today. See if I can get a little music playing. Possibly. Stranger things have happened. By the way, I've done a lot of work on the playlists on my home page. Check it out. See if you find it at all more helpful. I try to make things, arrange things so they're more together. Let's see. Are you hearing this? All right. Bye bye, everybody. Huh. Bye, everybody. Love you all. See you Friday. I'll be here Friday, 8:30 in the evening. Bye for now.